Hello everybody, my name is Axel and welcome to Crossbell. I guess we are in Crossbell here. And yeah, I don't know who these two people are. So yeah, welcome to Trails of Cold Steel 2. In the last episode, I think we just finished the game. And we're now in the epilogue. So yeah, Osborn's back. Oh, what's this? Yep, okay, so just restarted the intro. There. There's welcome, and then there's Crossbell City. So I guess we are in Crossbell, so... Anyway, let's continue on, because I want to know what happened after the events in the Infernal Castle. So, let's go. March. Oh, so we skipped 3 months. Alright. Yeah, the game ended at December 31st. Imperial territory of Crossbell. Oh, I guess, alright. Republican Army. Oh, so this is Calvard. Alright. 9th Armored Division. Armor Battalion. Schneisel. Is there gonna be a full-scale... Oh, okay. I guess war broke out between the Empire and the Republic.
Bergen guns have been hit! Sir, we can't compete with their airships in terrain like this. Oxens might be powerful, but they're still tanks!
We don't have to, just focus on defense! The others will take care of destroying them!
What others? Soldats? Ooh! Imperial Army Crossbell Branch, Panzer Soldat Unit. Oh, I guess the Chancellor commandeered all the soldats of the Noble Alliance. Unless the Noble Alliance is still an active party here. Let's see.
Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile? There's nothing to fear! They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that Purple Devil of Crossbells.
Purple Devil of Crossbells, alright.
What the? Huh?
What's that?
Ah! Incoming at 3 o'clock!
What the hell is Reen doing? Yeah, what the hell? Valimar, the Ashen Knight. What the hell are you doing, Reen?
Is that?
The Ashen Chevalier, the hero of the Imperial Army.
Oh man, I guess he was really affected by Osborn's revelation. Okay.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell.
Okay, so I guess the Empire managed to gain control of Crossbell. Alright.
That was a warning. Try to advance any farther and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat! We're returning to the outskirts of Altair!
I didn't think Reen was on board with the occupation
You're
of
amazing!
Crossbell.
I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War, but seeing you up close, you're really something else!
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced if you ask me. Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Speech, alright.
Yes, sir!
What the hell happened to you, Reen? divertisement, the occupation. Alright. So they actually occupied Crossbell.
It's now March 1205 of the Septian calendar.
Mm-hmm.
Over 2 months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished.
Yeah, there, it's Crossbell. Imperial Territory, Crossbell. Damn, Osborne works fast. Mm-hmm.
So much happened during
the mayor.
those months.
Yeah,
President Croix was arrested.
Croix, all right.
Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid. And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell.
Who's the narrator? I don't think it's Reen.
The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell.
Damn, Osborne works fast.
Gorelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more. But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied.
Jesus Christ.
The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. It began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely.
Yeah, the Divine Knights completely wrecked the balance of power here. But why is Reen doing this? That's what I want to know. There are soldats, yep.
But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another. And today, at Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
I think this was the same tower that was targeted by the railway guns in the first game. So I guess everyone knows that Osborne is alive now. Alright. But why the hell would they want to occupy Crossbell?
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again. But even in the midst of such gladness, the specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still.
Yeah, well, Crossbell did destroy those two railway guns.
The destruction of Gorelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us, but together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations.
Yeah, I wonder how Scarlet feels about this. Yep, Kodak moment.
Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's Civil War to its swift conclusion. And the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today.
Okay.
The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea.
Oh, damn. Governor General, alright. I thought it was gonna be Reem.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General.
Yeah. As of now, I am trusting Rufus here. He might be a good deal to the people of Crossbell. Only time will tell.
As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away. After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you?
Yeah, it sounds good and I want to believe it, but you, Rufus and Osborne are now politicians. Nothing more.
As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugent III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
Will it be supported in Crossbell? Oh man, so what happened to Class 7?
We've got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us now.
So I guess these are the common folk in Crossbell. Or maybe not so common. Crossbell News Service Editorial Department. Who are you? Crossbell News, Grace Lynn. Alright.
Sure, the Imperial Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy.
Yeah, I agree.
I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdall.
The new Governor General's something else too, albeit for different reasons. He's, how to put this, difficult to hate.
Yeah, you got it, Reigns. I agree.
Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well,
All right.
Alberea is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2, even. No surprise that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular. But it feels like there's more to him than that.
Yeah, he has monstrous strength too.
That's what gets me, though. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me. By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yep.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Point taken.
Oh, they have phones. Alright.
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already.
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Calvert's probably got some good stuff.
Works for me. Gotta use those connections of yours for something, after all.
Well, see you later.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No. They always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
That's all we of Heiyue can do for you, I'm afraid.
Heiyue, alright. Oh, I guess these were the two in the opening earlier. Who are you? Kao Lee, alright.
The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Young man.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel.
Was it, did he just say Sal?
What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Well, just this once? I'm happy to hear that.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies. Rixia. I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
Yeah, Rufus.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he?
If I'm not mistaken, this guy is in the Crossbell games. Yeah, I think so.
Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
Now, this girl, I don't know.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
Crossbell City Underground Geofront E Sector. Alright. Who are you? Lloyd Bannis. Yeah, I remember his name. I think he's the one in the Crossbell games. This girl, I don't know. Rixia Mao. Alright.
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands. So let's get moving.
Oh, we gotta control them? What? For this chapter alone, you will make your way through a dungeon controlling police detective Lloyd Bannings and Ark-and-Shell performer Rixia Mao. Is that a play on Lark-and-Shell? Alright. Okay, so what do we have here? True Gladiator Belt, you don't have anything else. Orbment. Yep. Okay then, I guess we'll save. Alright.
Won't lose!
Right!
Okay.
An opening!
Gotcha!
Finished!
Right!
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to the music if I like it or not.
Prepare yourself. Arcus, activate!
Right!
Allow me.
Okay.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Not a bad combat music. Is that the combat music for the Crossbell games? Huh. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh. That's a big slime-like thing. Hello.
This'll only take a moment. Right.
Yep. Overdrive this.
Now! Overdrive!
Yep. Oh, they even have, I did not know of this. Let's see. True parallel... Forgot. God damn it.
Sleep, embraced by silver light. Bind!
Here goes!
Alright. How about yours? I want to see yours.
Finish now! Rising sun!
Okay. Kinda extravagant, but whatever floats your boat, so...
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
Alright. So if we face another boss enemy here, we're screwed. We got nothing left.
That was some fight.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here. What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus orbments are capable of.
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma 2s.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us. On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we've had a single problem linking up.
I admit, it's a strange feeling. It's as if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
How, poetic. Sort of like how you perform with Elia on stage, right? That's like being one, in a sense.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes.
Who the heck is Ilya?
At this point, however, I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle. So this is what the Geofront's E sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept sealed off to keep everything inside strictly confidential. Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out. She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see. Not the kind of place we can just leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Okay, so we still have a lot to do here. Cool then. Block 2. Oh my god, it's such a big place. Alright.
Oh, the platform's been lowered.
There must be something to raise it nearby.
You know, you can just jump, right? Oh my god. Here? Alright.
My turn!
Man, this guy sucks.
Prepare your...
Jesus Christ.
Let's keep moving.
Alright. I guess we have to fight a boss here.
I won't lose!
Alright.
Prepare yourself. Right.
Yep, just like that.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Yep. At least we still have those overdrive charges.
That takes care of them. Hope I didn't end up dragging you down any.
There was never any chance of that. I can't think of anyone else who could go through the things you did and come out stronger than ever. You should be more confident, Lloyd.
There's no way I could have gone through it all alone, though. I still got a ways to go as a detective, too. And when you think about all the obstacles we've got waiting for us, I'm nowhere near strong enough to handle it all.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've got no confidence in my own abilities. I just think it's important to be able to give an honest assessment of your own strengths and weaknesses.
All
when
right.
it comes to pure strength in combat, Randy and Noelle clearly come out on top.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm just not invested with these characters as I am with Class 7, so... Yeah, it kind of feels like this is being dragged on needlessly, so... Let's just power through this. Hopefully we get some more answers from Class 7, especially from Reem.
With processing information, it's Tio, Yona, and Fran.
I don't know those people.
And in terms of negotiation tactics, I can't compare to Ellie or the Chief either. If we don't make good use of our respective strengths, we're not going to be able to get through what's ahead. We might not all be able to stay in the same place anymore, but we still need to be able to work together.
Oh, they've started keeping a watch on everyone then?
Yeah, I think Randy was the first one. After that, Ellie and Noelle started being watched. If it weren't for Tio's help, Kia and I would probably be in trouble too.
Is Kia still with Arios and Shizuku?
Yeah, Arios is looking after both of them.
Yeah, I don't know who those people
They
are.
should be okay for the time being. But if the Imperial Army sets their eye on them, things could get nasty. It's okay. The reason we're here is to try and avoid coming to that. We best get moving. We've still likely got a ways to go.
Yeah, and you like to make
Let's
speeches too, goddammit. Is this gonna take longer, or hopefully we're done with this place? Okay, so I think we can go out and go there. That's fine, let's save first. Alright. Oh, here? Alright. Jesus Christ, this is unnecessarily draggy. This is just a mini chapter, what the hell? Anyway, let's just continue on. I don't want to sound too whiny, but if we have to go through here, we will go through here. What up?
My turn! Here I go! Overdrive!
Yep.
Nice knowing you. Can't.
So, what else?
All right. So far, so good.
I suppose.
Is something wrong?
I just have a bad feeling about something. I'm sorry. It's probably just my imagination.
So you say, but those bad feelings of yours usually pan out to be accurate. I've had my life saved by them enough times to know that. If it weren't for you, I'd have probably died on one of those landmines, or been hit by that sniper.
I'd forgotten all about those. I have much less of an idea what the cause of this one could be, though. I only have a general, vague sense that something dangerous is drawing near.
Could it be that skilled warrior Sal mentioned earlier?
Oh, so it was Sal. Alright. Who's a skilled warrior?
It might be. If all we were dealing with was a skilled warrior, I'm sure I'd be able to take care of them. This, though, whatever it is, it feels far beyond my capabilities.
Probably Ouroboros.
I'm probably not making much sense, am I?
No, it's okay. Even the warning alone is appreciated. Rishia knows how to keep her cool in a crisis better than anyone I know. If what we're up against has even her on edge, I need to work on kicking my instincts up a notch or two. At least so they're as good as guys. Well, according to the data Tio gave us, we should be over halfway through by now.
Just halfway?
Stay alert. If we don't know what we're up against, all we can do is try and be prepared for anything.
Agreed.
How long is this chapter? Where am I going? Here? 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 Go down? Alright. Alright. Locked. I don't trust it. Oh man, this is a large area to cover. Well.
Oh, an elevator. Our destination must be down below.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's try.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I already watched the Black Records video on YouTube. So yeah. And we're stuck here. God damn it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, as I was saying, I already watched the Black Records video on YouTube. And, yep. Although it did reveal some sort of identity for Instructor Thomas, it did open a few more questions, like, is the church doing something during the events of the Cold Steel series?
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
And what? Are they for or against the nobles or something? Yeah, I think the church is up to something. But I guess the answers to those will be clarified on the third game. So yeah, for now we can't do much. Except to keep the information we got from that YouTube video in our heads, if and when we manage to play Trails of Cold Steel 3. Yeah, I think we're just going back.
That's the first lock done.
What? How many locks are... Oh, man. This one? Okay. God damn it. Alright.
That's 2 locks done. Let's head back to the elevator.
Okay. So I guess we're done here. Let's just head out towards the elevator. Where is that? Here? Alright, finally. God damn it. Let's just turbo this up. Seems like they're not having any dialogue here, so... Yep. Okay, I guess we're ready here. Let's continue on. Central Computer Room. This is the last place? Alright.
Lloyd, I think we're here.
Yep.
Yeah. We finally reached the end.
This long-ass hallway. Alright.